We are alive for the present moment in time, but we cannot guarantee the future as we will go offline. We just want to go live because, it's like I'm driving home. I don't have really anything to do. I'm kind of done, so why don't we just like tag team this, bitches, and we'll do live and drive. We drive until we live. But we got the whiz. The whiz. Mr. Oaks. Hard as wood, as they say. What up? What's that? I know I haven't been going live as much, but well, you don't know, but now you do know. You didn't notice, so that's good. But we just driving down the boulevard. What's up with everyone in here tonight? Wait, it's only with, yes, no, maybe. I can hold like a 5-person stream, but anything more than that, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing my abilities to hold things together. Nothing. That's good. I'm still doing some Uber Eats, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like how the song goes, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But what's good in the hood? What is happening in the world today? Let's not talk about it. Well, honky honk, honk. It's like one person starts honking, and then another person starts honking. It's like they're trying to make music or something. So I'll start honking too. Oh, someone honking at the Waymo. Yeah, those Waymos are pretty dumb. They like stop in the middle of the road. They think they're Uber or something. It's like, why are those Waymos programmed to park in the fire lane? Who said Waymo can do that? They're programmed to basically to break the law, and the city knows they're doing it. We got the Abby in the house. What's good, Abby? Abby's here. Wiz is here. Now we can finally get started. What's good with the abs? Just thought we'd wear an orangish shirt to celebrate the turning of the seasons. Something. Well, we're just driving down the boulevard. Checking out all the fun and exciting things happening. so fun. I drank too much yesterday. Well, I'm sure King will hold your hair for you, among other things. Heyo! Hooah! Wait, what? No, I thought I was just talking to myself, you know? I wasn't really, I was like somewhere else. You know, sometimes I just mumble off and I'm like, is this thing on? I forgot I was being recorded for the whole world to see. I'm drifting the canyons, man! I'm drifting the canyons. Man, these curves are like... how have you been lately though, James? I haven't heard much from you, not gonna... Yo, what the fuck of me, I hate you or something. I don't know, I just didn't feel like I had anything to say. Still don't, really. But I just been going home. Just, you know, trying to get up a little earlier. I haven't been really doing anything special. It was a couple days that my arm was hurting, like I mentioned before, and I couldn't really do much. And then I figured out what was hurting my arm. It's the arm rest is not a rest. The arm rest is a bastardo. I'm not gonna use this armrest ever again. Not really, but I got my my Prop 22 payment today. Every 2 weeks, they'll give you your Prop 22 wage because they didn't pay you enough, basically. So I got like 200 from the Prop 22 bastards. Where Proposition 22 was 120% of minimum wage. So if you made under minimum wage 120%, they'll top you off, basically. So since I was making under minimum wage, basically. So God bless them, you know. God bless them for... I mean, I guess it all depends. How much do you usually make per day? I don't know. It hasn't been going. I mean, I don't know. I got into this mode of doing 5 to 10. When I used to have the app on more during, what a weirdo. God damn, this place really brings out the freaks. I used to do more afternoon stuff. I just had the app on while I was home, just cleaning or whatever. I was stepping in and out, and like I would make a couple. You know, if I made $30 extra, I mean that kind of makes a difference if I work in the afternoon. But I don't know. I just stopped doing that shit for some reason. I tried to focus on other things and not so much multitask. When I could have focused on other things and still just be kind of hopping in. The thing I would like always, when I do 5 to 10, I don't go back home. I'm always out. But the other ones, I'd go home. I'd do a delivery if I got like something close. Then I'd go straight home and start doing whatever I was doing, laundry or dishes or cleaning. And then if I got another ping, I don't know, I got stuck in this 5 to 10 shift. And I thought it was all good enough, and I guess it's really not. Justin is getting. What is the just? We had a just. That was a different Justin. So he's gone now. Come up with something new next time. Yes. Even though I don't know what he did, but we trusted that Abby. She did what she's paid to do. Like then she's like, hey, I don't get paid. Can this truck not blind me? Oh, we're just driving a boot. Trying to take care of some deliveries. You know, the world is a better place today than yesterday. Why not? You know, why not? Why freaking not? I did like 100 push-ups like yesterday. Bah. Because it's my United States of whatever. This guy tracking my every move. I wanted to pull over, car following me. I like just being at my. What the? Something. No BS, so I can chat with my lovely customers as. Oh, so you do the. just keep on going to the gym a lot as I would kind of skipping. I feel very, that's good. Yeah, I still hit the trails pretty regularly, but now that my arm's feeling kind of better, I should start going. I did 100 push-ups, not all at once, but I think I did like sets of 20 and a couple. Actually, I did 100. My goal was to do 100, but I did 110 because I'm just awesome like that. Where's the pings at, people? Where's the pings at? Where's the pings at? Where's the pings at? I think that kid was just tagging behind me. He does like a shitty job. If you're gonna be a tagger, you need to at least be good at what you do. Because I'm just tired of this low effort graffiti. It's like, it's so ugly. Yes, everyone make sure you like and subscribe. Do those good things, and good things will happen to you. Do on to others as you want them to do on to you, basically, you know? Out of my way, I'm a motorist. Everyone likes the lights and the stuff. The stuff and the things. Cold pizza is... I mean, cold pizza is totally different than hot pizza. And then there is even more pizza is different from hot pizza. And then pizza that was cold in the refrigerator, or maybe pizza just got left out overnight. It's all good. It's all good. Then we got the trash can pizza. Just kidding. I mean, I used to work in a pizza restaurant, and then people wouldn't finish. I mean, they had like leftovers and the buffet. The buffet didn't. I'll just take a bite out of every pizza before throwing it in the garbage. Like, that's what I would do. Frozen pizza, Trader Joe pizza. Wasn't bad. Never is. What the fudge is that? BBQ chicken. I do. I mean, I think chicken does. I'm not. I like the white sauce chicken better, though. You know. A white sauce. How they do it with like a white sauce with diced tomatoes and then dice the green onions or whatever. I think that was like Papa Murphy's did a good white sauce chicken pizza. The white. I mean, what is the white? Was it Alfredo? Was it? I don't know. Now that I think of white sauce, a white sauce pizza. What is it a garlic sauce? Is it? I think they make a couple different type of white sauces. Oh, you're not kidding. Oh, okay, I know exactly what you meant. You wanted or mayonnaise or something. Florida. Why don't they put fish on pizza? Or they got the anchovies are fish. Actually, that's kind of gross, really. I see fish. Actually, what about like fish and chips type fish? That would be kind of interesting. Just put a big piece of fish on there. And put French fries on the pizza as well. We need extra carbs, you know. Could be good. I want my orange chicken, or maybe not chicken chow mein. You could put chicken chow mein on a pizza and like, well, I mean, you know, why not a Chinese fusion pizza, you know? They do everything else. I want what do they eat in China for pizza? Mayo is too spicy. What? I mean, I guess you could mix mayo with... You think I drive around for 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes for $5? I would rather have nothing and just waste my gas circling back and forth for you guys. The Japanese like KFC for Christmas? Really? I guess it's so different for them. But could you put sushi on pizza? I mean, it might. I mean, I wouldn't cook the sushi with it in the oven, but afterwards, place a piece of sushi on. You know, why not? You could place. Or a spring roll. Actually, I wanted to make some spring rolls. Are pretty easy to make, and they're pretty. I'm going a lot of places. Why not? We're going to put fish, breaded fish on pizza. No, I didn't mean like cook it with the sushi on it, but what if you put like a piece of sushi? What else could you do with pizza? No, you have to like, you gotta try it first. Don't hate it until you try it. I don't think anyone's ever done it. Yeah, Abby gets picked on a lot, you know. I was gonna say a warm. Oh yeah, warm. I don't think cooking it on it would work. But I don't know. For some reason, I want to like. What, chicken chow mein. I know it's like carb on carb with the. That's like putting spaghetti on a pizza, but for some reason, chicken chow mein. Okay, that's gross. With red sauce? No, chicken chow mein with. Okay, let's not go there. Yeah, keep your pizza and sushi. I want some seafood gumbo. Huh. Or pizza in a cup. I mean, pizza in a cup might be. It's like that all the time, but not gonna lie, it's being teased as long as they aren't asking, or they aren't being a complete dick. Yeah. It just means they like you, basically. It's the playground tactics, you know? I think. But anywho, I think it's time for some station identification. My name is James. I live in Los Angeles, and I'm currently doing Uber Eats. My roommate broke his jaw when he was a kid. He did pizza in a cup via blender. I don't know. I would just like to get it really soggy somehow. Did he eat it with a straw? And that sounds kind of nasty. If it was like really cheesy and kind of gooey, maybe like a half-baked pizza or something, I think it would be good. I feel like a broken jaw would be the most painful experience. What up, D-Man? He had to use a straw. Ew, just think of the... Hello, Dick Man. No, I gotta say, hello, Governor. I thought I broke mine when I was trying to buy a Jawbreaker once, but I was like 9, so... Yeah, what's with Jawbreakers and kids? And they got the different sizes. I remember you could buy like the little Jawbreaker, then a bigger Jawbreaker, and then if you get the bigger one. I guess that's why they call them Jawbreakers. It's like you got what you paid for. You still trying to finish the Jawbreaker? When was that movie called Jawbreakers? I was on my dirt bike not fighting for once. Well, I forgot to mention I was on my dirt bike. Well, that's good. Yeah, it would seem a bit sad, so I hope you're doing well. I was never good at the whole self-preservation thing. I literally spent half my day, half my youth in a cast or stitches. Yeah, I think I broke my toe. I think I broken the toe, which would be the worst pain I experienced. Big pickle jar. What the? You're smoking a blunt in Cincinnati? Well, alright, well, it is what it is. I'm at 31 bones and I don't even know how many stitches at this point. I mean, I've had stitches as well. broken a bone. Well, that's probably good. I guess it really depends what kind of type of bone. Anywho, I cracked my head open more than once. One time I had like stitches right here, and they had like half my eye was like fucked up or something. Crazy glue. Most of my breaks were in my hand though, but I played football, baseball, soccer, track growing up. I did my BMX bike thing. I don't know, I used to be an aggressive skater, and it's like, at a certain point, it just didn't make sense anymore. Didn't make sense trying to do these tricks to get hurt. And unless you have like all the pads, it just doesn't make sense. But I still like to rollerblade, as you guys know. I don't know, I never had a lot of I mean, I got some wrist guards because, I mean, you know, when you fall and you hurt your wrists so easily, and then it takes you out of the game it just doesn't make sense anymore. It's getting cold here now at NUTO. You usually have your window open all night, but now I wake up cold as fuck if I do. And plus, you might get a moose that comes in the window. You'll be 30 in a year and 4 months. Is my app even working? It is working. I always was a baby and kept my elbow pads on rollerblading. I don't know, I've never hurt my elbows. Whoa, a car almost got hit. Never really got hurt really bad. Probably the worst thing was, I didn't get hurt, but it was like kind of crazy what had happened. I was like skating over this little ramp for the not freeway, but a street. It had like a little crossing to go over the street. But when I went up it and I was going down the other side, I was going kind of fast. I didn't have time to turn, and you know, I'm kind of comfortable going on grass when I need to on rollerblades. But I forgot that it just rained earlier. So once I went in the grass, my legs completely went. I did like a flip when I hit the grass. So Luckily, I didn't really get hurt, but it was kind of crazy. But anyway, dudes and dudettes. Oh, you're crippled? You don't want to be half crippled. Like, so that mean one leg works or something? I don't know what to say. I'll just read the Bible or something. So I'll just read this pizza menu for you guys. A meatball pizza? They got pepperoni, tomato. What does that even mean? I said meatball pizza, meat lover. And then they have a meatball pizza. I mean, meatballs are good regardless, so... It depends. I want like a good sized meatball though. If it's like little tiny meatballs, I don't really care. I want proper sized meatball pizza. When is the whale racing? I might need to go get back on my some AI stuff. Because AI is advancing. I was playing with the nano banana. Seems to be the latest greatest thing, and it has a lot of applications what you could do with it. I mean, I just think it's pretty cool. I mean, one thing it does well is, let's say if you have a picture of yourself and then you have like you want to make an outfit, and then it's like, okay, I want this jacket with this and this with these shoes. You could really do that kind of stuff pretty easily now. And even like, I don't know, if you wanted to reinvent yourself. Package for $6. Let me turn that stupid shit off. Five pizzas for $120. Cause I always have my elbow on here when I readjust myself, and it's like, I think that's caused a lot of pressure. Gotta get out of here, people. But anyway, dudes, anyone... I usually talk about some new stuff here, but everything's all crazy. A lot of hypocrisy going on. A lot of crybabies going on about things that they were implementing themselves a couple years ago. It's like they're crying for free speech when some guy just got his neck blown off for practicing his free speech. They don't care about that. But I think what Jimmy Kimmel was doing was they say some stupid things. It's like the Trump assassination. First they said Trump slipped. He slipped. And then they said it was someone in the crowd doing a celebrate. They were set where the Charlie Kirk thing. They were celebrating and they did a pop, or like they were shooting their guns off or something. It's like, how can they get it so wrong? It's like it's intentional. It's like, yeah, the people want to say whatever they want to say whenever they want to say it, and get mad if someone that they disagree with does the same. Yeah, I think it is intentional. I mean, he shouldn't be spreading fake news, basically. But Jimmy Kimmel, he wasn't ever funny. There was like, and I was watching another guy talk about it. There was no punchline. Those are not jokes. That was just pure hate speech. So. But why are people still dragging on about? I mean, I don't know. I was like looking into it as well. It's like, how big of a story is it? Because um, I went to Google Trends and I was like trying to, you know, so I did like Charlie Kirk, Donald Trump, COVID, Michael Jackson, and then I did I think that was it. But Charlie Kirk was half of COVID, and he was right up with Trump. So, in the election, so the news is kind of big, as in a sense, it is as big as an election. But it was very new. I got to go back and see. It was like in the Google Trends, it have dots when something really breaks out new, how high it went. It might retrace itself. But I mean, it was just as big as when they took a shot at Trump, or bigger. So, and why is it such a big? Well, one, a lot of people just saw some guy get like blown away holding a microphone. They don't care about fake news. They have an agenda. Yeah, they do have an agenda to push, and it's about time we start exposing that shit for what it is. I mean, that one girl made a tweet or whatever to what was it called? The something act, but they want to replace it, called the Charlie Kirk Act, to end government propaganda, which they should do like now. I don't know why they haven't done it yet, but Trump is probably using that propaganda right now as well. So yeah, I don't really trust any of them, because you always like look back. Let's say we look back at this in 5 years, and it's like they were all in it together, one side, this side, blah blah blah. Nothing ever changes, probably. Did I support him? I didn't even know his freaking name. Really, I've seen some of his videos just because they're viral or whatever. I'm not. If you asked me who Charlie Kirk was, I wouldn't even know. So, I mean, do I support him? Just going out. I mean, if he came to Los Angeles, I wouldn't have gone and saw him. You know, he did come to Los Angeles, and if I knew he was here, I wouldn't go see him. If I heard that he was like 3 blocks over, I wouldn't go and try to like see him or something. I didn't really. But I've seen probably a dozen of his videos or whatever. I mean, it seems like he made some good points, and he never got angry or used foul language to prove a point, you know. But I just think it's like pretty American to have debates and practice free speech. I guess I mean, I guess that's like everywhere, but I mean, is Trump scared? They need more security. They need like drones watching the rooftops. And even that, what's to stop for someone from setting up something at a window? Nothing. So we don't know. I mean, there's a reason why the Pope drives around in a freaking glass box or something. Extremely, but I don't preach at anyone as what Voltaire said. I disagree with what you say, but I defend. Yeah, it's like that. Even Homer Simpson said, I forget which episode. I don't agree with what you have to say, but I'll defend to the death that you have the right to say it. I'm more middle right leaning, and I don't really know what the fuck to say about that shit. Are you a progressive? Are you a liberal? Or it's like, are you conservative? It's like, I don't know. I just try to make sense. I try to make sense in this senseless world, basically. I think people should come to reason and debate and settle the differences with facts. I mean, but people call me conservative, so I think some people are just way too political. It's like a lot of people say no politics, no religion for a reason. And when you think about it, who was the last person that got assassinated holding a microphone? I mean, I can't even think of one. When did I last eat? A couple of hours ago or something. Wasn't much of a meal, but I had like a little vegetable salad or something. And I had this coconut candy bar thing, which was pretty good. I'm mostly conservative, socially expect. I don't get the freaking. I don't know. I probably shouldn't even comment on it since I'll be an enemy of someone. But let's consider this. Let's say that you know let's say that the Nazis, they wanted to make a comeback, and all they had to do was cut their dicks off, basically. I mean, you'd have some volunteers, just to play that political mumbo jumbo stuff. If it was to be the downfall of America, it was for trans terrorists to attack, and we couldn't know what to do because they want us to limit free speech. They want these things. They're winning now. If we start rounding up all the trans people, they won. They want us to do that shit. They want chaos. They hate America. They hate America. They chant down. I've been with these Antifa people. They go on their marches saying they hate America. They go around saying death to America. They do that shit on the 4th of July. So, I mean, they hide behind free speech like Hamas hides in children's hospitals. We can't let them keep doing this shit and not recognizing exactly what they're doing and calling that shit out. I mean, we didn't need Al Qaeda to commit an act of terrorism over September 11th. We had the freaking left do it. Gotta speak the facts. But it's getting hot in here, so I should take off all my clothes, basically. But, I tried to, like, I don't know where to feed the birds. James, when is the ice cream? I tried making ice cream. Okay, I'm not sure what I had. Because I ran out my ice cream. $2.18. What the fuck? Ice cream. So what I did, I've been trying to think what to do with the ice cream because, okay, so I made ice cream, but it wasn't quite the creaminess that I needed. No, I had the ice cream machine, so I didn't give up. And I didn't have the vanilla extract. I couldn't find the vanilla bean. You need to scrape the vanilla bean to make it really vanilla-y. But the problem was, I didn't, because I wanted to make brownies and freaking ice cream. I thought, hell yeah, let's do it. Make it healthy, make it low calorie with a lot of protein. So the first time I made the ice cream, I made it with yogurt and it didn't taste good. It tastes like yogurt. But then I made the key ingredients. I used like a creamy almond milk, and then I did half creamy almond milk, and then half cottage cheese, and then I put it in the blender, and it came out okay. But I think maybe the problem was is I didn't chill the mix. I thought the ice cream thing was cold enough or whatever. So when I was making it, it didn't get to the right consistency, and so then I put it in a little glass food prep thing, and then I put it in the freezer. But when I froze it, it got like really hard, and so this is not ice cream. So I should have like. So ice cream, there's a lot of science to making ice cream. You have the ice cream. So it was like that. Now I'm like trying to figure out yeah, it got really hard, okay? I didn't know what to do with it. So I put, no, the ice cream, and then it's like, this is not quite working. I'm pissed off. I should have like ate it when it was like it was like frozen, but not as frozen creamy as you think ice cream would be. So, but I think it will still, if I do it again, I'm just gonna I'm gonna chill the mixture, so I think it will come out better. But I don't think I would necessarily freeze it again. Or maybe it was the glass container that made it freeze more. But, and I wanted to do vanilla with brownies, but I had brownies with chocolate. So it was like super hard, and it's like I'm trying to cool it with like cold water just to make it more like. Anyway. But I mean, I couldn't find a recipe, so I was just kind of winging it a little bit. It's like, okay, I gotta figure this out myself. I don't know, I could add maybe peanut butter. I know peanut butter would add a lot of calories, but to make it creamier and maybe not freeze the way it froze. Who wants a stupid, easy, but good recipe? I don't know. We could try. I saw this easy one. I think it was applesauce with gelatin, and that's like freaking easy, and it was like super low cal. But I should probably show you the guy YouTube channel where I'm getting all these ideas from. Yeah, the applesauce and Jello, it looked good. And it was like really low calorie. I'll try to like find that guy's recipe. I'll like post it and it looked good. It looked like I wanted to try it, and it like was hella easy. Oh, 2 pounds. I mean, I don't. I mean, I would like 2 pounds of beef. I'm not sure for sloppy joes. I don't know. I'd use 2 pounds of beef or something else. Well, I guess you really want me to do that one. But I usually do the. I've been eating it. I mean, I know I mentioned the liver. I ate liver the other day, not the other week, but I didn't like prepare it as well. Oh my god, it was like pretty gross. Two for $8? I'm not getting anything right now. Miles for $8, and it was 2 deliveries. I mean, I don't know. I just like to do the beef is important to me. I don't want to waste the beef. And sloppy, I don't know, sloppy Joe. I mean, I'll give you 20 if you bring. Well, it depends how far you are. Jeez. Are you in Los Angeles? You want coffee at 10:30? I don't think any coffee shops are open. Actually, I like the short deliveries. I mean, I'm not, because I gotta drive 13 miles and I gotta drive all the way back. Oh, you got far. Well, I guess I would send it first class mail or something. Do you want your beans stomped or no? Anyway, guys, I gotta like find a bathroom or something. I don't know how people stream for so long. I mean, that liver, I didn't season my liver correctly. Tasted like eating a cat or something. It was like weird. Really needs some good hot sauce. My boy actually likes it. Just he never cooked it in his life, so he's not comfortable best for everybody. He likes what is your grandpa's recipe? Some dudes are weird about it. I don't know. Learn. Got like. The secret ingredients is syrup. Does syrup have a freezing point? I am drifting as we. I'm totally sideways right now. Is that a drone? How dare someone fly a drone? Yeah, I need to like, cause I was thinking, how am I supposed to take a picture of myself in my car when I'm in my car? And I thought, okay, maybe I could have my drone. So I need to be like driving. And what is that? Is that a UFO? Okay, my camera's not moving. So syrup does freeze. And I mean, I guess that would be pretty good. We freeze maple syrup on popsicle sticks in the winter, and yes. My dad made the best freaking shepherd's pie. I don't know what he did to tweak this on, but nobody made it the same. I hope to find his old recipe next time I'm at my mom's. Have, I wonder what they put in it. Shepherd's pie. Your dad's prime rib, mashed potatoes, and Yorkshire pudding, and his split pea soup. Split pea. Guess what we did with popsicle sticks? Sounds kind of dirty, but I'll continue. We looked at them in disappointment because they melted before we could. You know, I actually have like a picture. Let me see if I can find this. I don't know why I took a picture of this the other day. Where's my green screen, people? That's not my green screen. You know, someone like dropped their ice cream thing. It like that was in an elevator. Someone dropped their ice cream on a stick, and it's like they were like, "Ah, fuck it, I'll just leave it." Like, what's with these people? Clean up your mess. I thought it would look kind of artful. Just show the picture. I don't need. Why can't I just share the picture without me doing a green screen? That makes more sense. There we go. That's the pizza I made yesterday. I have in here. I don't know someone wrecked the silver statues for whatever reason. And here's me looking like a psychopath. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, it's a roast. It's a pretty good. It's a spicy pizza. Or what's the spicy? What did the box say again? But it's a pretty good pizza. It's like only $5.49 or something. I think it only has like 1,260 calories, which doesn't like break the bank, depending on how much you ate. And I added some more. I put some more bell peppers on there, and then I put some you don't look bad, thank God you can't see my rough old ass. But I put some bell peppers and some mushrooms on it. Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, I like that picture because that one elevator was pretty nice. We got Mr. David coming in the house. I actually I saw a billboard, someone doing photography, and like I think elevators are an interesting place to do photography if you find the right elevator. Well, I guess you guys have seen some of my elevator videos, but I just think elevators are kind of interesting, especially the nice ones. Where was this nice green marble one with the marble walls? I'm not sure I got pictures of that one. And it's really hard to remember where they are too, unless I took a picture that has the GPS enabled. But you see, David has changed his avatar or something. What's that? James, will you never drift? Well, I will make an AI version. I don't drift in my car. In my 120,000 mile car with my freaking suspension all jacked up. With my original suspension in my front wheel drive car, it's like we might make an AI version, but I don't ever plan on drifting. I mean, maybe if it was like wet out and it was like a closed environment. I'm just saying, you put your car under that type of stress, it's gonna have some creaking sounds the next day, and it's like, especially an old car, it's like, you guys want me to be driving backwards, doing J turns and stuff, thinking it's Fast and Furious. It's like he's an Uber driver. He must know how to drift. How many car chases have I been in doing Uber and stuff, you know? Well, somehow I'll do a fake live with an AI video or something. I don't drive a freaking Skyline. get in. Yeah, my car is gonna go up and on two wheels. Like, I can make my car jump. I mean, business is like, I have some good days. But it seems like it's some luck involved. And some brains, you gotta be at the right, you gotta know your market, your breakfast spots, your lunch spots, and it has to all come together nicely. But I don't know, it's too difficult nowadays. There's a lot of competition in my area. And there's like a lot of people come over here from like Koreatown area. And I don't really, I always told myself I wouldn't like risk my health to do this. That's why I kind of like switching to food from driving, because it's sitting in your car, because I never get out of my car when you're driving people, and it's like different. I'm getting out a lot, I'm stretching my legs, but now my arm and everything, my feet hurt. It's not worth making such a little wage and hurting your body. I don't know, I just haven't been doing some things I need to be doing. Just other things have been preoccupying my time. The police don't allow fun. Wait, what? But the police, what? I prefer to be in the middle of nowhere, as the police, they don't bother you. Well, King is still here, so I need to like. So I've been thinking about how to make this drift video since you're still here, or this, because I think I was thinking, okay, I can take a picture of my car, and then take a picture of a canyon. Well, supposedly I'd be drifting, and then I can mix them together, and who knows how well it will turn out. But then it's like, because it's kind of hard to how do I take a picture of myself in my car? Gotta set up a tripod, and it's like, okay, maybe the drone would be easier. I could have the drone, and I could sit in my car, take some shots, and maybe even in the roadway, so then AI would have an easier time animating the drift instead of using two different pictures. What up, bro? What's your story, bro? Oh, it's time for station identification. I'm gonna pick a picture of you, Jimbo, from the... Anyway, you're gonna pick a picture of me from the shadows. So anyway, my name is James. I'm an Uber driver based in Los Angeles. I usually go online. Well, it was tailored me just talking about me doing Uber stuff, and then I kind of stopped talking even about my numbers for like weeks now. I don't really like, I'll say I did 5 deliveries, I made $53, blah blah blah. Bro, who your story. Well, my story is a telling tale, which I don't tell, so probably why I don't have a whole lot of subs. But I started driving for Uber. Actually, I thought, it's so easy to have like well, there's a lot of driving people in their car right now. If you're scrolling, you can find a bunch of people sitting in their car. It's convenient. I'm by myself. I can say whatever the fuck I want, basically. I got my mount here, so it's kind of easy. I don't have to be quiet sometimes, because sometimes in my apartment I can hear other people talking. I don't want other people to overhear what I'm saying as much. One day there might be a blow-up doll in the shape of Megan Fox or something. She'd probably save my life if I was drowning, because she floats. I just don't want to be one of those guys that owns a blow-up doll, Do you do it for money or just to talk to people? Oh, you mean driving for Uber? You mean talk to people right now? No, I mean, I do it for money, because I was originally a Uber driver, and then I switched to food. I could never really stream, because you need to have their consent to like stream, I believe, beforehand, and you shouldn't like really be streaming people. You don't blow it up. So I guess no. No, the live stream. No, I started live streaming because I was really I was on a couple other people's. I used to be more online as a person, just talking to community stuff or whatever. As you guys know, if you're a gamer or whatever, I just kind of missed the live stream, or not the chat experience. I was on a couple other streams, some OnlyFans girl and this other guy's stream that he will remain anonymous. That's like, I can do this stuff too, and I don't even like doing the what's the stream roulette or whatever. But no, I just started streaming to talk about stuff. Because I guess I did start streaming just to talk to people, because when I was driving people, I'd have like little conversations with people in the back, and when you start delivering food, there was that one sandwich that we just wouldn't shut up, but he got his. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I just kind of missed like talking to people, and I'm just out and about. Yeah, we just talk about whatever. But you never know. You have like, everyone has a different way of saying things, and maybe you might resonate with someone. Maybe you'll grow a little audience. You never know. I have a little audience. I'm a macro audience or micro. What up, Mr. Justin? Yeah, I've been taking a couple days off. Just to, I just didn't really have anything going on. Still don't. But I don't know what the point of all this is anymore. unless we could have people join or something. There should be an option to have people to turn on their live, have little screens above me with people just jumping in or whatever. I mean, yeah, well, I did want to like, because I need to do like, I mean, I would like to see. I like the orange. Yeah, I like had the orange shirt kind of. People kind of breaking out in my area. I mean, Halloween seems to be coming earlier and earlier every year. I already saw some people in pumpkin shirts a couple weeks ago. It's like, yeah, this orange shirt's good for the seasons coming up for Halloween. Can you share more about your life? I don't know. I guess I'm kind of a private. I mean, I guess the people in here who've been in here know that I don't really talk about myself that much. Um, I guess I'm like that makes me a private person. But no, I was like, myself. Oh, but you seem interesting. I mean, maybe I am interesting, and maybe I don't know. I've been like doing Uber for like 5 years now, basically. I'm not really keeping a time log, but I mean, I also do some photography things in the real estate space, and I job for a couple agencies. I'm supposed to be just jobbing with them to get some experience so I can start my own thing, but I'm like dragging my feet to get out there more because I don't make shit money doing this. You don't talk about yourself too much, James. I mean, I try not to talk about myself at all, really. Oh, Justin, you're from Arizona. I think David's also from. Jimbo, just tell us where the rope and duct tape. Well, it's like that one movie. What was it? The Vanishing with Jeff Bridges. If you want to know what happened, you must experience the same thing that other people experience with the duck and rope. So Jeff Bridges is an AG. I always call Jeff Bridges. He was good in that movie. He was good in Tron. He was good in Blown Away. Don't like his political views, but I know he's just an actor. I think he's in the new Tron is coming out. Tron Rise. He was good in The Dude. Has he ever been a Western guy? He seems like he'd be a good. He had The Big Lebowski. He was good in that. Seems like he would do really well in a Western. He's probably done one. He seems like a pretty cool dude as a dude. But I think he was on Team Kamala. But you can't blame these celebrities for humping the dollar because, they spend like $100 billion in the campaign, and where do you think all that goes? The dude It's 100 degrees in October. Whoa. You're from Arizona? 100 degrees. That's pretty not bad. Your girl says that if I was a bug, she would still smash me, so I'm good. Uh-oh. What if you were a ladybug? You should be a spider and she'll like run away. But I think the new Tron Rises is out. What up, Miss Cassie Cass? No, he rolled over just for that title. It was that white dudes for Kamala. It's like I'm a dude. It's like, yeah, you're the dude. But let's not talk about. I mean, I think actors, musicians, they should all focus on their craft, and we should not care what they have to say. It's like, do you really care about someone who plays music, what their political views are? It's like, that's not what we like them for. Alright, Mr. Marley. Come to Canada, you will understand what go into the oven to go into the freezer. I think so. Are there homeless people? I thought homeless people would never survive in the cold, so there wouldn't be homeless people, basically. So you've actually seen homeless people frozen to the concrete? That's horrible. I always thought there wouldn't be homeless people. I always assumed that's why there's so many homeless people in Venice Beach and in the warm places, is because it's easy. But that's pretty messed up. I know, like, some homeless people, they die in front of City Hall. Well, that's cool, Mr. Justin. We could be friends because I don't know how to make friends, basically. Alright, Justin, thanks for coming by. You have a good one. We need to see some lives with some pastors that would. But no, I don't really. Most people, they don't want to talk. They're so fixated on their phone or their earbuds, and they don't really care. Some do. I test them with just simple questions, but they just want you to drive them to their freaking their stops. But I do have some old. I don't know why I'm still archiving this shit, but like I said, I'm a photographer. I archive my footage, but I have quite a few hours of old dash cam footage of stuff. I don't know why I'm saving it. I could show you old dash cam video of weird shit happening. What am I saving this footage for? I think footage is going to be worth more in the future because it can be repurposed and it can be re-rendered into different types of themes because of AI. I think people sitting on old footage is basically going to be sitting on money. I'm sitting on money right now. I'm thinking of Northern Ontario with my boyfriend next year. What the heck? That was a praying mantis. Just landed on that guy's car. And now he's driving away. Abby is cheaper. You should have enough money saved. But anyway, dudes, I think that the pings don't favor me right now. See that little thing I did to I kind of just readjust myself. I usually have my elbow on my. It's just something I was doing in my car because I'm in my car all the freaking time. It's not comfortable in here. I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm out. I don't get this. I don't really take days off. The diddler is here. Everyone hide themselves. I got 6 acres and my parents are our only neighbors. Was Everyone hide from the diddler or King Silverhand. Anyway, yeah, what's good with the diddler? He's still diddling the world. Anyway, dudes, I'm getting kind of tired. It's like 11. What the fuck? It's raining. Actually, it rained last night here, and it was like really weird. I was inactive this month. I was playing games, but I wasn't active on Discord. I'm learning game development these days. Well, that's good. Is Diddy still locked up? So why is Diddy still locked up? Who's even following that shit anymore? Mexico. I watched some of the running one. I don't know what's going on with the Olympics. I'm glad to hear EY saying it's done here. Honestly, my favorite channel. Because everyone that could run jump. Yeah, I want to leave this job and earn through game design and development. But hasn't AI really changed the game? I mean, it's gonna change some things, but it's gonna make some role-playing games, LLMs talking to people in game is totally gonna change. Yeah, I will oil up for the whale saddle. So you can ride it, yes, exactly. Exactly. For sure. But anyway, dudes. I'm pretty tired. I think I'll go home now. The Bay Harbor Diddler. That one guy, I was thinking about that guy was it Dokes? What was the black guy in the Dexter? He was so good at his character. A pumpkin carving. I haven't carved a pumpkin in a while, but I bought a pumpkin last year. I don't think I have. Don't you need special tools? I know it's a cheap tool to buy, but. But anyway, dudes, dudettes, friends and foes, pimps and hoes. I am the Bay Harbor or something. I'm the Bay Harbor driver. Battlefield 6. Yeah, I deserve a warm meal, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna make one. Alright, dudes. Moving out. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Abby, you know me. And oil massage from ha 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 ha. Uh, Anyway, dudes, I think it's time to go. I'm just gonna block this robot. Alright, dudes. I want to thank everyone for showing up. Mr. Ryans, Mr. Kings. Alright, thanks for coming, Abby. I mean, Cassie, it's wrong girl. I don't, not if you identify that way. Post up. Yeah, Ryan, Mr. Ryans. I'm gonna log off right now. I thank Cassie for coming, Abby for coming, Wiz for coming, King for coming, Mr. Rogue Gunfighter guy. We all need to do a meetup. Uber ride. Yeah, I guess. Abby's doing Cass is doing gang signs now. With like Rocco's Modern Life. It's like, how did that start? We got a new gang member here. But anyway, dudes. We're driving. I'm gonna run over the scooter guy in front of me. Alright, guys. We will see you on the next one. On the next one. I can't read that right now, but anyway, guys.